been a few days since I've played this, so would have been probably Friday night or Saturday night the last time I played this, so. Hit with the chair. Oh, it's not like Yoshi's Ground Pound where you can kind of like force it to go through platforms. That would be pretty good, honestly, so I guess that makes sense. You know, it's kind of funny, I think Game & Watch might... I want to say he's probably better than what he's been in previous games, but I just really hate, like, the way they've changed his sprites. I think they're just, like, worse now. I mean, like, I think, like, they work better for attacks, but I just think they look worse. I know they're technically, like, more true to the games they're from, but I kind of like the more, unified version of Mr. Game & Watch, I guess. So let's check our map here. Oh, we got the... Looks like we got the bottom here, and we have a little, like, we have an ocean. Oh, and we have Lapras. Okay, cool. Whee! Yeah, that's exactly a white. That's pretty much sums it up perfectly. Okay, we get a... Ooh. It's pretty good, actually. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. I was thinking the whole time, like, I knew it was gonna switch to left and right, but it was one of those things I was like, it probably won't be that bad, but no. See, it only switches left and right. I was thinking it was also switching up and down. I'm actually kind of curious if the mushroom switches up and down. Because I was pretty sure I could finish it before it switched left and right. We got Fishman. Go. Giant Palutinos. Oh, there it is. This whole like forward air like bomb drop that he has honestly seems really dangerous. It seems really good. I've seen people just kind of like short hop spam that, and that seems really scary to me. But at the same time, it wasn't that hard to deal with. It wasn't as hard to deal with as what I was expecting, so it's just that at least. Number of ballbacks. Ball blacks. Miss Pikmin. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get Olimar here. Oh wait, I think I have Olimar already. Yeah, you get him the Mushroom Jungle. Ooh, okay, that hurt a little. Ooh. Okay, kind of tall there. Okay, this is actually kind of scary, because K-Rool is... Oh, jeez, it looked like a 9, too. I'm just gonna... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. Dang, we drug him. That was the only way I was doing that one. Yeah, really. Me Gunner. Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that. It's kind of scary. God, this is actually kind of tough. Oh, jeez. Fucking shape of this stage is gonna get me fucking killed. Oh my god. Oh, it was scary. Fucking killing me, me gunner. There, good. Sort of, usually me gunner is kind of like an amalgamation of like Fox and Samus. Whew. Okay. So we got me gunner. So I guess I'll tag in me gunner. This is a character I typically... Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Saki from Sin Punishment. I wasn't expecting it to actually let us pick. This is a character that I actually feel a little bit like they should be playable, but you can definitely kind of tell the way they pick their Mii costumes. These are like the second string like characters that probably were on the, you know, were probably considered for being playable. Oh. There we go. There's definitely some that how to put it. I find generally fighting the Mii characters really tough because probably the whole cast had the least experience fighting them. Because I don't think they were even tournament. They were tournament legal here for a little while, but they weren't tournament legal for a long time. Or like I think they were tournament legal early on, but then they like stopped using them, which was like okay. I can't quite remember how that went down. Honestly, I kind of forget. I forget why. I think it was because like you could change your size or something. No one knows how to swim. It is a pretty universal condition. Okay, Ness's shield. No, Samus's missiles. Oh, okay, be careful with that. There we go. You can now explore the jungle. Oh, this is like another exploration one, I guess. I was kind of wondering when I run into another one of those, because having only 2 of them seemed odd to me. I felt like there should definitely be more. Oh, Shantae. I really need to sit down and play more of the Shantae games. Oh, jeez. You don't need that. Because I believe I have like 2 of them on Steam, and they're just games that have sat on my list of like games I probably should stream at some point. I have too many games that end up falling into that spot. I was doing pretty good like the other month for like just picking up and playing stuff and just streaming regardless. I think my big problem with like the way I've been streaming lately is I keep waiting for like I keep waiting to basically have like a good opening for streaming, like waiting for, I don't know, the right time of day, I guess. And then the right time of day comes and goes. I'm either working on something, hanging out with people, or asleep. And it's like, old man lobster. I read this lobster. I guess he is kind of a lobster, but it's like I'm putting too much emphasis on trying to like stream in trying to stream in very specific windows, and I need to stop that because I think it's just bad. So what am I working towards anyways? It looks like I've kind of reached most of the ones I want to reach. Yeah, and I think that's what I need to remember. I think what it is like the thing that always bothers me a little bit is if I stream and then somebody comes in, they're like, oh no, I missed whatever, and I'm always like, oh shoot, I feel bad about that, so it's like I need to stop that and just like, I need to stop trying to like cater around like who's gonna be free win. Like that just has to stop, and because it's fucking like killing the stream. So I need to stop that. Like everybody wants to stream when there's gonna be people around to hang out with, which I completely understand. And that's like kind of the big part of it. I mean, I do have uploads, but it's not the same as when, you're streaming and you have a good, like, turnout. Oh, jeez, shield break. I gotta remember, I've made the move and changed my stick to tilts. Generally putting tilts on your C-stick is your best. I say C-stick. But putting tilts in your C-stick is usually the best option you can do for it. By default, it's like smash attacks, and even having smash attacks on it is useful, but it's not as useful as as, okay. We can use the trains now, I guess. That's probably good. Yeah, that's true. It's more just like about the general turnout, I think, than... Oh, yeah, that's definitely a bad thing. I definitely want no part of this. Oh, yep, this floor is very electric. Oh god. I will... Okay, so I actually this morning, because I was up... I was like basically up super early and I was up the whole day, which is why I was napping in the evening. I played actually quite a few online matches over the course of today. They went pretty good overall, but I will say, holy shit, you can run into like some really, really like slippery opponents. And one of them that like, it's just like, holy shit, like how is this character so slippery as like Pikachu? I mean, I kind of understand, because I mean, he's very mobile. There's no question of that. But like, you fight like Pichu or Pikachu, it's like these characters are super slippery. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Like, some characters are just like, it's like, holy crap, like, they're so slippery. I guess one of them earlier too is like Inkling, which, like, these are all characters that are high mobility, but it's like, if they simply want to run, it's really hard to tag them sometimes. And I'm not playing like slow characters, I'm playing like pretty average speed characters, I'd say. Generally, I haven't been playing Ness online, though. I've played him a little bit online, but I feel like, the medium, or the median, like, connection that I'm getting online, not that it's not good enough, but it's, like, it's not great. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's super fucking weird, and I hate it. Kirby, what have you done? I like how my answer to this situation is just to fight while standing on these tiny blocks. We got Rick! When will Rick be playable in Smash Brothers? It worked. Okay, so we have some kind of dungeon here, so I guess I could probably do that up. I guess I might as well do this. Oh, 120. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Airborne Endurance would actually be a really good one to buy too. Some of these ones are like things that I don't necessarily want to get though. Like I feel like they're gonna make things weird. Forest Hill. Oh hey! Athlos. I wonder who we're gonna find here. I wonder. I feel like there's a monster in the costume. But I don't think I have it on Meat Gunner. I think it's... nope. Let's go with Ray. Change it up a little bit. since I'm probably going to be using this character for a little bit here. We'll probably find another character here, I imagine. But yeah, so I need to... This head looks so big. It's so weird. Yeah, okay, I have charge shot on this one. But yeah, so I don't know. I just need to be starting to like stream more just like overall. Yeah, that's not good. I appreciate they have the drugstore theme in this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. There we go. Finally. You know, it's kind of funny. I know I probably knew this at one point, but with Pokemon Let's Go coming out, oh my god, Fast Bowser. There we go. Relearning the fact that Tauros is like pretty much the strongest Pokemon in the first gen is really weird. Like, really, really, really good. And it, like, I kind of knew that, but like having that like go through my like sort of remembering that is really weird. That monster music, I love it. I'm curious what character we're gonna get here. Smooth. Kidding me? Get rid of Falco, because he was... Between him and Donkey Kong, that was the real problem in this fight. I actually have no idea. Oh, okay, that's what Meat Gunner's Final Smash is. The more you know. There we go. Toon Link. Okay, wouldn't have guessed that. I used to really like playing Toon Link. I guess for what it was worth, I really used to like playing Toon Link and Brawl, which doesn't really mean much. That's weird. That's essentially PK Fire. That's unfortunate, falling into a volcano. Bye, Toon Link. Yeah, my list is based on the completed costumes I have. If I'm missing pieces, I don't have it on the list. Into the volcano with you. It's weird though, because in this one, I feel, I don't know, like, I definitely feel like Young Link is the best of the three Links, but, like, I think the other two have redeemable factors, but I think Toon Link might actually be kind of the worst of the three, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know, it's hard to say because, like, there's... Oh god, I'm just getting dashed into. Get out of here. I appreciate the fact that they differentiated their playstyles, though. Like, I think that actually makes a big difference. Here we go. Oh, really? Okay. There you go. It's something that's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell which... Well, I mean, like I said, Young Link is definitely the best of the three, but, like, between the other two, it's hard to say. I think... I just don't think the remote bombs are as useful as what they should be on paper. Keep forgetting that my Z sticker is tilt attacks. I think they can be useful. I just don't think they're the thing is I think the fact that the regular bombs explode on contact is like something that makes them more manageable for putting into more useful strategies. I think the remote bombs, they're okay. If they were as punchy as what Snake's remote line was, they'd be amazing. But it's essentially something that isn't even really that punchy by comparison to like even like Toon Link's bombs aren't really what I'd consider punchy, but the fact that they explode on contact is kind of one of those things that makes them useful. That's true. You can use the remote bombs to like control space, I guess, that's like still something. You know, one thing I think that actually, and I wouldn't have guessed myself ever saying this, but one thing I think that is kind of a big nerf for Breath of the Wild Link is not having the hook shot. I actually really miss not having the hook shot with Breath of the Wild Link. And I actually think the tether grabs in this game are probably the best they've ever been in any Smash Brothers. Like, they are really good in this game. You can get like a level of consistency with them that isn't as common in previous Smash Brothers games, I guess. Oh, really? I didn't even get that. Oh, wait a minute. That makes sense. But that didn't hit me. That is a move that is really dangerous. Oh, are you kidding me? I got an accidental footstool jump of that? Really? Ruining my own shield brick because I got a footstool jump. Thanks, game. I generally not a big fan of the footstool hops. I think, I don't know, they're weird. Oh, am I supposed to like chase it around? Is that what they want me to do? Okay, I'm indirectly controlling what direction it's going, so we want it to go up this way, I guess. There, that looks good. Poison floors, huh? I wish these were like organized somehow. Oh yeah, I can just go recommend it there. I keep forgetting that's even a thing. There we go. It's just kind of, there's so many things in the Smash Brothers that have changed. Like, I mean, like even Link's like up special, like the KO potential on it's just like so much better than what it's ever been. It's interesting how they've like really looked at every move and consider, you know, kind of what it should be versus what it has been, it's quite interesting. Close. Oh, this is a boss battle, isn't it? I wonder if you can cut its tail off. Wonder if that's an option. Ooh. I want that. There we go. Ooh. Why am I not getting up tilts? There we go. Yeah, I remember doing this fight once in I think it's Yoshi's classic mode. I think it's the final boss for it. Not really as hard of a fight as some of the other fights, some of the other boss fights, but I really like it. Like there's a clever like element with like using the Deku nuts and using the pitfalls to like drop it. That was pretty good. But I feel a little bit bad because it's like I don't really want to spoil the bosses for myself, but I think I may have spoiled a few of them just by doing classic mode. Does it even have a shield now? No, it doesn't. Oh, we can just the shield. Oh, cool. That's great. That's I do want to try and complete as much in this like area as I can. Yeah, like I'm glad they put some new bosses in it. Oh, are these pillars gone? That's great, because I know a few spots with them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. that's the one other spot. I'm trying to think if I remember any other ones, but I can't think of any other ones. So this is just like a warp across the map, I guess. Through pipes. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I noticed with the other ones that it does that. It wasn't so bad. Island adventure, woo! I'm a little surprised that I didn't run into like a Mike Jones spirit or something like that. I've been kind of waiting for like the game to be like, hey, you know, do you remember Star Tropics? And it's like, nope. Nintendo's forgotten about Star Tropics. Okay, let's go do this one. Oh wow, this is like literally like that one area from. It's the very first area from Donkey Kong Country. So I suppose I'll probably get Diddy here. It would make a lot of sense. I know. I've been like low-key wanting that Star Tropics reference. I'm actually surprised that it hasn't, like, I mean, they must. They gotta have Star Tropics in this. Like, no, it has to at least be, like, spears for Star Tropics. It'd be, like, unbelievable if Nintendo has, like, over 2,000 spirits or whatever, and they don't have fucking Star Tropics. I mean, like, maybe we have, like, maybe we value Star Tropics far more than what the average person does. Like, I know for a fact it's a generational thing, because most people don't know what Star Tropics is now, but, see, like, I feel like what Nintendo needs to do is Nintendo needs to do... They need to remake Star Tropics. They need to, like, just remake it sort of from scratch and just, like... I'm not saying put the first two... Well, I mean, there is only 2 games, but... I mean, just kind of maybe put them together just to, like, make it a thing again. You know what I mean? Because I think going digital on them... I mean, geez, they could put them on the NES channel, and that'd be great. If my memory is correct, actually. Oh, that wasn't right. Defense. Auto pick. There we go. Yeah, that's a thing. It's like, I just feel... I understand why Nintendo doesn't do anything with Star Tropics, because I feel like Nintendo likes to have all their games be kind of, like, unique. Like, they all have to kind of sit, like, X distance from each other as far as genres go. And Star Tropics falls kind of almost exactly where Zelda is, but it's like I think them trying to differentiate it from Zelda, they're just like, this is just like for us, this is just a worse selling Zelda game. So it's like, I think that's like the problem with Star Tropics. I think the thing is like, you could take Star Tropics and make a really good series out of it. It's just like, I think Nintendo already has Zelda, and that's like the big reason why we don't have any more Star Tropics. And I guess if you really want to get into it too, okay, sure. If you really want to get into it too, you're also talking about the fact that, like, Earthbound, kind of a little bit of overlap with Earthbound too, because it's like the sort of contemporary setting and the sort of like, Star Tropics is like something that's kind of like about sort of the mystique of things, you know, just like, it's like mystery and aliens and all kinds of other stuff, and it's like, it's kind of what Earthbound does too. And Earthbound's more popular in Japan, so it's like, unfortunately, I think Star Tropics like gets pulled apart by both ends of that. Like, mechanically, it's too close to Zelda, and like thematically, it's too close to Earthbound. I mean, geez, like, yeah, if they really wanted to like reinvent it like entirely, like they could definitely go like a route like Tomb Raider or like Uncharted for sure. Actually, it would really fit like Uncharted well, I think. Zinger. That worked well. Oh, the theme always makes me want to play Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm like way overdue to sit down and like actually play it. This is a fun reference. surprised it didn't KO. There we go. Stuck on Funky Kong? Okay. What is his stage? Enemies are easily distracted by items. Okay, it's fighting three characters. Ooh, this is... Oh. Whoa! Wow, I completely lost track of myself there. I had no idea where I went. I don't know if I got, like, low angle launched over the side, or if I went up with the bullet. Oh, I see. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, this is, like, really aggressive. You have to be the first person to get to these bullets. Oh, jeez. I'm like... I'm realizing all of a sudden that, like... Oh, jeez. That, like, Toon Link is almost the exact same color as the background of the stage. He's, like, green and yellow. And it's, like, he just blends in with, like, the floor and the trees. Franklin Badge, I assume it probably works? I'm not really that worried about this, like, it's just... I keep losing myself more than anything else. Oh my god. It's not helping also that Diddy's like the same size as like Toon Link essentially. Okay, completely missed everybody. Thanks, game. Ooh. Someone... Huh. Ooh. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Diddy's gone, so that should definitely help. There we go. Like, Diddy's shirt kept, like, catching my eyes versus, like, Link's hair. And it was like, no, God damn it. Not like this. There we go. Oh, it's a shop. I was kind of expecting it to be dojo for some reason. Papercraft Mario. Don't want to buy Metal Peach. Sure. Candy Kong. Wait. I'm confused. Am I gigantic or is she tiny? Why is she tiny? That was really weird. Super happy tree. God, Yoshi's story was really weird. I was just thinking about that the other day. Yep, there we go, Diddy. Oh, geez, I'm building up skill spheres. That's always good. I really miss, you know, the thing that probably I notice most about Toon Link, though, that I miss is his, like, double slash. No longer getting, like, 2 swings at your forward smash. It'd be fun to play Donkey Kong Country again. I almost always, like, when it comes to Donkey Kong Country, I'd almost rather go through 2 every time. Because I like 2 more. I think 2 overall is a better game than the first game. I know some people will argue against me on that one. I think Sean prefers 2, and I think Hyrule prefers 3. So it's kind of, I think we all prefer different Donkey Kong Country games. Okay, so Diddy is a character that I barely played. He's probably in my top, like, 5 most, like, unplayed characters in Smash Brothers. I would probably remember the secrets in Donkey Kong Country 1 more, but I just prefer 2. I think 2 is just a better game. Ooh, that's something different. Take a look at the map. I'm just thinking, it's like, did I do the whole, like, Pac-Man maze? It looks like it's all cleared, so I guess I'm just really heading up this way. Alright, fought no, sir. Oh, that's a really cute idea. Just having him start with bombs. Oh, why did my bomb explode? That's something I've noticed in this game that's different. Oh, oh my god, what? that like you can pick up bombs when they're like taking their sort of first step, whereas I think in the other games they used to just like explode almost immediately. Where does this one go? Nibbles! That's super cute. I never played any of the Fossil Fighter games. There we go. Oh, that was it? I thought there was gonna be more to that. Okay, whatever. Never played any of them. I like the concept of them though. It's just like, oh, okay, it's like a Pokemon type game with dinosaurs. That seems fun. Like, how can you go wrong with that, right? Yeah, exactly. See, that's exactly it. Oh, I didn't read the thing, so I guess I'm gonna get electrocuted a whole bunch. I'm amazed I'm actually surviving as long as I have been here. They're good. Go. Damn, reach on that. This looks like potentially another gym, so it's probably something. Oh, major increase offense, major decrease the defense. Interesting. I'm kind of waiting for that to come up. Almost everything I've seen like decreases offense, so. Barrel train. With Mario Kart music for some reason. Is a barrel? Another thing about the barrel train is a car from Mario Kart. I think it's in Double Dash if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, last hit missed. There we go. Did you end up actually playing Fossil Fighters White, or is it just like you like the idea of it, just also didn't play it? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, should have been a thing to track down. I feel like it's one of those games that probably isn't going to be that hard to like find. Maybe low-key hard to find though. Oh, okay. Just a lot of fire barrels. Oh, earthquake. No. There we go. Get wrecked, guts, man. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're back to this lava hellscape. Great. Oh, I see. That's not a good sign. I've played games where it's like they look like on paper they should be like collecting type games, but then they're not, and it's like, oh. Or like they're collecting games but they just don't have much to collect. And that's always like kind of discouraging. I've done like more than 5 fights with Diddy. I'm gonna change characters again. I think I might change back to Ness. Because I only really got 5 fights in with Ness and then I found another character, so... Get a little bit more mileage of Ness. Oh. I feel a little bit bad that I haven't been playing this more online. Like, I guess I've played him like a fair amount, just I always feel weird when I'm trying to focus on another character because all I can think about is like, oh geez, I wish I was like repping Ness. Especially if I come up against another Ness, because then it's like, oh no, I could have had a Ness mirror. It would have been amazing. I could have lived the dream. Running into one other person that knows Earthbound. And it's definitely not that like Ness isn't like playable competitively, because I think he's like viable. I think he struggles in certain ways in the same way he did in 4. But I do think like there's elements about Ness that are very ooh, James McLeod. Should be okay. Venom. Oh my god. Fall speed. Dang, just climbed up there like it's nothing. Okay, the movement speed's getting kind of ridiculous. I gotta be very careful here. Mine's gone. Oops. Oh, it's mine. There we go. Nice. Oh boy, some snacks. I found some snacks on the volcano. Volcano snacks, exactly.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god. That was scary for a second. No. This is one spot. This is the spot.
Victory!
I don't know where you're drawing that feeling from, White. I cannot imagine, or I can't think of a single game where like you get cookies from volcanoes. It's a Metroid. Or at least I can't think of like any like widespread layout. We're in the mud now. Actually, I learned a really cool thing. So apparently the Metroids in this, you can kill them immediately if you use ice-related abilities. Thank you, Metroid. I can't help but low-key feel like I kind of just deserve that. It's like, I deserve to be, like, stuck in the mud and have a Metroid chewing on my head. That's what I get for not reading. Oh, okay. Interesting. See, Ruby Sapphire I'm not that familiar with. Oh, Zero Suit. Not that familiar with, so I wasn't really... Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. It's just on the wrong side every time. Oh god. Really? Okay. Ooh. Oh, the mix-up was real. Bonk. It's clubbed on the head with the Star Rod. Not, like, sort of, but not that much, I guess. It's maybe not the best matchup, but like it kind of fits, sort of, kind of. Zero Suit, right there. Yeah, Zero Suit Samus is like a character that I've always been like interested in like trying to play, but I've never had much success actually playing. I hear she's just kind of like alright in this game compared to the previous one. Wow. There we go. Just a sprout. Oh, and it's going to grow into a vine thing. Cool. Geez, there is not a lot left here. I see one fighter, though, that I'm missing. But I can probably do a few things up here first. I'll do at least a couple more fights and then I'll go find them. Tiny Pit Team. Get it here. Oh, geez, okay, it's not like a button press, it's actually just a straight up beam. Yeah, that's good to know. Boom. That worked well. Actually, I should really go back to the waterfall just to, like... Because there might be quite a few fights there. I suppose there wasn't more at this volcano, actually. Oh yeah, I can see them right there. Viruses. Oh god, they're beating me up. Jeez, I keep filling this meter really, really fast. I spaced that out really well. That's how you deal with viruses. You just shoot them with lasers. Shoot them with a high caliber laser. It's Master Ricky. Who's Roy? Oh, earthquake. Oh, shit. Oh. There we go. Special move power. I see. Camilla. Ooh, that hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many. Ooh. God, this should have been like Bomberman. Like, this should have been like Bomberman's like challenge. Oh. There we go. God damn, I need Bomberman. Who is this gonna be? Ganondorf? No, Shulk. I guess you're not really getting any of the villains in this, so yeah. Wouldn't have guessed Shulk though. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey bro, what are you up to? Oh, Bomberman's so good. I definitely would play Bomberman too. I don't know how I end up missing a bunch there. Wow, Mesa just kind of like muscled my way through that. Oh my god. That's it. I love Bomberman 64. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I never really got attached to Bomberman Hero, but I liked 64 and Second Attack. 64 was just like... I remember originally playing it and being like... why isn't more people talking about this game? Because it's like extremely good. Because at the time, I mean, like really all there was on the 64 for a while was like Mario 64, and Bomberman 64 felt really like refined at the time. I know, like looking back at it, it's like, oh, this game moves at like 8 frames a second. Like it's... Yeah, I know. Give me... Yes! That's exactly how I feel, bro. Like... Give me my JRPG, like, Bomberman plot, like, that, like, 100%, 200%. Like, the fucking twist in that game, I remember, like, playing it as a kid and being like, holy shit! Oh my god! It was so good. Treasure! Alright, so I think that's, like, the bulk of things here. I don't see anything that's really standing out to me that I've, like, missed. So I think I'm okay. I know, right? It was so good. And I always felt really weird when they kind of just sort of disowned that, like, end of, like, Bomberman, because it was like, no, they had a good thing going with this. Why would you go back on this? They tried to, like, take Bomberman back to, like, basics, and it's like, no, you actually had something legitimately interesting here. Keep going with this. Oh, it was so good. It was definitely, like, for the 64, it might be the 64 game I played, like, the most, besides, like, Smash Brothers, or, like, you know, multiplayer-oriented stuff. Well, I mean, it was both because the story mode was really good, and it was, like, multiplayer-oriented, so... Yeah, exactly. That's exactly... Yes! Yes, bro. Exactly. Oh, we have a rainbow down here we should finish or something. Like magic. Alright. Also, I'm warning everyone right now, like... This might be the most I've ever played Shulk. So, I am not that, like, familiar with this character. I'm mostly familiar from fighting Shulk. Oh, okay, that was almost a bad spill. Hey, there's no blocks here. Oh, that would be a good thing to get. Wow, I'm surprised I actually could pick that up. There. That's one down. I wonder if Bomberman 64, like, if you ran it through, like, an emulator, if the frame rate would be, like, a lot better. Because I was never I wasn't necessarily under the impression that, like, the 64 couldn't handle the game as much as it was. That it was just, I think it wasn't really, like, streamlined. It wasn't, like, I think that was a game that was definitely, like, how to put it, what's the word I'm trying to think of, optimize. Yeah. I don't think it was optimized very well, which is, I think, why the frame rate was, like, so abysmal. That's so, like, at the time, as, like, a kid, yeah. As a kid, like, I never noticed it, but, like, going back to it as, like, an adult, it's like, oh, okay. Like, this... Oh, strong wind. Oh, yeah, I have strong wind, like, resistance. This is at least, like, manageable, then. Bye, flower. Just get down here. Oh, it's an HP battle. There. I mean, like... you know, it's one of those things, like, even, like, Second Attack, though, was, like, way better about that. So a lot of it was, I think, just the fact that it was, like, you know, the transition to, like, making games in 3D, where, like, optimization was really important, whereas, you know, 2D games is, like, I'm not saying specifically because it's, like, a 2D game, but you know what I mean, like, I think it was, at that point, most 2D games were kind of figured out how you, like, optimize them. So I think it was more just like a problem of its time, because it wasn't like real, like, it was pretty early in the Nintendo 64's lifespan that it came out. Ooh, star. No, I don't think I'll be getting that. I need something that hits directly between these two spaces. Oh, crap. Ah, that's not good. There. No. I just don't want her to have that. Bye, Luma. There we go. Awesome. Oh, Bomberman 64 was super good. I remember playing so much of the multiplayer too. I remember finding out, like, that second set of stages that, like, unlocks eventually, because we played that game, like, and for a really long time. At least it felt like a long time as a kid, but, like, played it, like, a ton, and then found out that there was, like, this whole other set of stages that you could just, like, unlock, and it was, like, like, a pirate ship deck, and there was, like, one with meteors and stuff, and it was, like, what? I know, the gold cards were, like, actually really tough, too. Oh my goodness. I know, like, if I was to go back to it and sit down and play through it again, which I do want to do eventually at some point on stream, I'd love to play through it again. Like, the gold cards are, like, the thing that I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't remember, like, the bulk of these, and these weren't easy to find. They were legitimately challenging. And then on top of everything, there was a whole thing where it's, like, beat the game in under, like, 2 hours or something like that with all gold cards, and it's like, whoa! Expectations, like, jeez. I'm like, I'm not saying I have better things to do, but I kind of, like, jeez, it's like asking a lot. I know. It's like asking a lot. That's it, like, I always kind of appreciated, like, games that had, like, that, like, extra, like, they just packed in that extra challenge for, you know, just that it was there. I don't know. That's something that I feel like is kind of lost sometimes. Uh-oh, it's Tiki. It's Tiki, time to die, I guess. Oh god. Oh, nope. Don't want none of that. There we go. God damn, that was wild. Having to beat it in 2 hours with, like, every gold card. It's like, calm down. It, like, I guess part of what like made Bomberman 64 I think pop and why I ended up playing it so long was just because it was so packed with like those extra elements. Good multiplayer, extra elements. Oh hey, Mellow. Because like I think about like stuff like Mario 64 and like I played Mario 64 for quite a long time and I was very like well versed in the game, but I feel like I played Bomberman 64 like way longer. Like, the only game on the 64 I can think of that I played, like, more of would have been Smash Brothers. Yeah, there was just so much hidden stuff. And then Second Attack came out, and I really liked Second Attack, but I don't think it was... I don't think it popped... Wow. Everybody just got shish kebabbed. I don't think it, like, I still like it, and I think it was definitely way better optimization. But it didn't, it still didn't, like, it didn't scratch the same itch that the first game did. And I don't think the multiplayer was as good either, because they switched back. Like, I actually thought, like, the fact that the bombs, like, blew up in sphere shapes was actually... It made Bomberman 64's like multiplayer really feel unique. Like it felt very different. Whereas Second Attack, like it blew up in the cross shapes, which is that's what they do in traditional Bomberman, which I understand. It's like, but I was so ingrained for how it worked in Bomberman 64's multiplayer that it just like, I don't know, it didn't feel the same to me. Do I feel weird that there's been no Final Fantasy VII rep? Yeah, that is a little strange. Yeah, because, yeah, Snake was in there and everything. That is a little weird. I guess maybe I was about to say, maybe a dungeon, but at this point I don't think there's even like much for dungeons left. Oh, there's one. It's funny because, like, you know, it's weird when they take a series and they actually have, like, good writing behind it and, like, interesting characters and, like, I mean, maybe it's not, like, you know, knocking down the door with, like, good writing per se, but it's, like, just the fact that they put the effort in to make, like, a plot for Bomberman. Like, I appreciate that. It's a lot like, I was just thinking about, like, how Kid Icarus kind of does the same sort of thing, where it's like, they gave it a plot, they gave the character some character, and it's like, I like that. That's a game that doesn't get enough credit either, the new Kid Icarus. I think too many people wrote it off because of, like, fears about the control scheme, but, like, for the most part, you can play through the game and the control scheme's fine. I know towards the later end of the game, I really like the control scheme, but I can definitely understand not being for everybody. Woo! We're going to Gourmet Race, apparently. Okay. I see. Oh. This is a thing. What am I accomplishing here?
Now it's short time. This is the
New record. Oh, I got second place apparently. I need to do better. I'm just over here confused what I'm even doing, and it's like, oh, I didn't quite do good enough. Oh, Pac-Man with the oven mitts. This is a good fit for this fight. Oh shit. That's not really what I wanted. I want this. That was risky. I shouldn't have really done that, but... There. Oh. Oh, jeez. We're going for a ride. Get out of here, Pac-Man. Jeez. More stat ups. Okay, so we got the second prize. So we need higher than 10. So maybe. So like no, that worked out to be even less. Well, I guess now I get my bronze prize. Oh, I don't even get a bronze prize. I see how it is. Oh, I did that super wrong.
Now it's showtime.
I've done enough fights with Shulk. Actually, what's my skill tree looking like? 72. That's 80. Airborne endurance would probably be pretty good. I feel like I should probably be working towards some of these other ones, like probably mostly over this way, now that I think about it. So it's like, do I go for lava 4 resistance? Like at this point, like I just auto select, so it's like these are maybe a little bit less important. I guess I'm kind of going that way anyways. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. Okay, come on, Ness. You can do this. I believe in you. That felt... I mean, 11's the best I've done so far, but I don't think it's a gold. Is it a gold? It's a gold! Oh yeah, we get a character. Is it King DDD? It is. We'll fight the champ. I like DDD.
Ready? Go!
He looks so tiny. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Just fighting giantess. Ugh. Precious baby DDD. Giantess just like petting his head. Precious, precious DDD. I guess there's probably a bronze prize, so I need less than 10, but higher than 7. And I guess we should probably... We'll switch to DDD now. Oh, that would be pretty cute.
DDD.
I always appreciate the fact that, like, DDD, I know, like, he's, like, quotation fingers the villain for the Kirby series, like, at least the villain rep for the Kirby series, but DDD is not the villain. He's just incredibly dumb, and I love him for it. He's so good. He always means well, but you know. All right, so. Oh, what? No, DDD, where are you going? Oh, jeez. Okay, whatever. I didn't get the path I wanted for some reason. DDD should be a master at this. This is like literally like. Oh wait, I need less than 10. Am I gonna get bronze? So I need like 9. Exactly. 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 Versus X. The cosmic horrors. That's the thing, like I love DDD because he's clearly like out of his league, but he never gives up. And he's always there. He's somehow actually kind of the muscle, even though he really isn't. It's great. It might be about getting the minimum amount of food. I never thought about that. That's actually probably a good guess. What would be the minimum amount of food I could get then? Like 1, 2, 3. Awesome, perfect. I mean, like, I don't know if you classify DDD as an anti-hero, but he's like, I mean, everybody loves like that like character like, oh jeez, character motif. It's like Bowser in Super Mario RPG. It's like everybody likes Bowser in that because he's like reluctantly like joining forces with Mario. It's great. Yeah, I guess he's like maybe more of a rival. This is like the thing I was saying the other day. I'm like, I don't understand why DDD like his inhale is a thing. Like, is it that he saw Kirby doing this and he's like, I can do that better, so he does it, even though like for Kirby it's clearly like this thing that like Kirby's do. For DDD, he's like a penguin who's just breathing heavy. Like this isn't really his strength, but he's giving it his best anyways, and he somehow lives. Oh my god. I'm asking the deep questions. I'm like, how does a Kirby do? Oh, okay. Time to smash his hand with a hammer. Is it just, it's just Master Hand? Okay. Probably was a little greedy there. Ow. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I just in the last moment I thought, I was like, wait a minute, I have a back shield. I could just, like, dodge this completely. Oh, here's my back shield. Ooh. The champ. Oh, the 3 fastest fighters, that would have been good information. I know it's probably Sonic, Captain Falcon, and... who would be last? Who would be third? Like, maybe Pikachu? I didn't even get to read it. I just... the load times are so fast that I don't get to read the tips. I want to go around to the other side and fight Crazy Hand. I imagine that's what's gonna happen. I don't think there's anything on this map I've missed at this point. Like, I think I've been pretty thorough. Like, looking really closely here. Oh, there is something way over there that I should probably investigate. Very good. Well, that wasn't right. I feel like I might be, like, missing, something somewhere. So 70 and 100. No penalty for continuous dodging. I didn't even notice that one. Also, it turned out to not be as bad as I thought it might end up being, so that's a little bit of a relief. It's only if you're, like, continuously dodging. Oh, there we go. That's something I've missed. Oh, right. This is very familiar all of a sudden. What? Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Oh jeez, getting beat up. He deserves better. Ugh. Jeez, Peach didn't deserve that. One more. This is really what I need. I need, like, oh, it worked. I was gonna say, I need, like, launching power more than I need, like, damage. And the damage isn't even really that great from the final smashes. I know, Peach doesn't deserve that. Immediately do it again. Lulled her into a false sense of security. That'd be a very DDE thing to do. End up in 75 meter and fight Mario and Donkey Kong. For no reason. No reason at all. He doesn't care about Peach. Like, he's just or Pauline. Like, he doesn't care. He just he just wants to win. That's his thing. He just wants to win. Okay, let's like go over this way. What? Map, how? Oh, okay, that's just like the end of the map. Okay, let me just take a quick look here, because I guess I can look around and at least like see if there's anything I've missed. Just like scope things out. Go to the bottom corner. Can I like zoom out? Or I mean I can, but not in the way I wanted to. I think this is all pretty much done. It seems very like very haphazardous way to like look around the map, but it's working. And this stuff I'm feeling pretty confident that most of it's done. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay, DD's going to space. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't matter which side. Oh, geez, we just straight up fight it. Okay, well, let's give it a shot then. Is DD really the... Should I be taking Ness for this, or... I mean, I haven't got 5 fights of DDD yet, which was kind of my rule. Is DD gonna save the day? I think he is. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Well, if I was Ness, that would be great, because I would have gained probably health from that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, glad those didn't hit me. Yeah, on DD's level, jeez. Oh, nice. Oh. Extra shiny, I see. Whoa, oh. Oh, those are sick. Okay, this got noticeably harder right away. Was it just an attack that spawns computers? Interesting. Oh. Okay. But, oh, no, that's gonna carry me off the top if that keeps up. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Okay, good. Nice. Easy. Did the thing! Oh my god, so many spheres. Holy shit, that's a lot. We did it! Woo! Dang, just kind of blew it out of the air. Uh-oh. Oh boy, more. Oh, I see. Darkness takes hold. Oh, it's all the crazy hands. I get it. Oh boy. Oh, are we gonna play, like, the side with villains now? Well, what the hell? What was the option here? Galim sucked, and this thing also sucks, so we just have to beat them both up. Darkon? Okay, fair enough. It started with Kirby and ended with DDD. Oh, that's kind of... Yeah, I like that. That's, like, appropriate. Woo! Never thought about that, but I love it. The fact that it started with Kirby and ended with DDD. The Dark Realm. I see. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's a second map. But how big is this map? Barman trophy, woo! Ooh. Ooh, let's see. We found our way into Sonic 06. Ooh. You don't. Oh my goodness. D killing it. Love it. Crazy hand. Dede's gonna smash all these hands with his hammer. Because he's a champ. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, getting juggled. Dang, miss. Whoa. Oh, what are you doing way over there? I can't hit you over there. Huh. Oh, jeez. Maybe as soon as I saw it, I was like, don't want that. There we go. Rocket Hammer's surprisingly good against bosses. Huh. The face, look at that. This guy knows what's up. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of things. I should buy stuff. Yes. Improve my neutral attacks. Make them better. Oh jeez, I don't want to go over there. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, back shield. Didn't realize you had you, but it worked out. Oh. Oh my god. There we go. We gotta get at least rid of one of these. There we go. It's like the opportunity for a spike is really high here. I'm just kind of amazed I haven't got one yet. Oh jeez, I didn't want a fire flower. Get here, Greninja. You're done. Oh shit. I was positive that was gonna be a jump. I wonder if DD's like Yoshi's, if you can, like, no. Okay, right, you can't do that, because he actually has to be able to cancel his, too. Ooh, jeez. Second too early. Oh yeah, Jesus, this is a big area even by itself. It doesn't look quite as big as the previous map though, so. Okay, bye Charizard. Ooh, that's a nice shield break. Jeez, DD's a freaking killing machine. He's just taking everything apart. This one might be tough. It is a 4-star, so. Ooh, just planted that. Oh, jeez, I did not want that. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh, wow. That was like max range. Okay, this scene is done. And that's done. Jesus, like, Final Smash is actually turning out to be really good. Like, I think, like, in an actual fight, it's not great, though. Like, I think, I've heard people say that, like, Shulk's is, like, a similar type one, but Shulk's is, like, way better, I guess. Like, the actual, like, hitbox on it, but I don't know a whole lot about anything as far as that goes, so. Oh, Incineroar. We've went into the pits of hell to find Incineroar. I love it. Yeah, Incineroar is something I don't know how to play. So this is gonna be interesting. I should actually, like, stress that, like, DD is one of the characters I do play a fair amount, so... It's probably a little bit why I'm getting pretty good mileage out of him. I've always kind of low-key, like, played him. He's maybe in my top 5 or 6, but yeah. And probably at several points he's been probably my top 3, but it just varies from game to game. Damn, I can Incineroar. Yeah, I know. He'd be okay with this. This is gonna be interesting.
Ready? Go!
What? How did I throw over? Oh god, I'm getting planted. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I was facing the wrong way. Oh, dang. Okay. Everything seemed like it was coming together there until that moment. I remember, it's like... I feel like there's other inputs that you can get there, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm dead. Oh shit, I have none of that. Is this a route? Landmaster. It feels like I'm just walking into a volcano. Incineroar would do that too, though. So I guess that makes sense. Oh jeez, that got a little scary. There we go. Oh, poor Mega Man. Not like this. Oh, it's 2 Mega Mans. Oh, we don't want to die immediately. Oh my god, there's so many guns. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't want this. I don't want anyone else to have it either. I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, I'm in that thing. Really? Okay. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Why would I move towards it? That's one down. Oh god. This stage hasn't stopped for like 1 moment. Alright, let's try that again.
Ready? Go!
Oh, jeez. Okay. Gotta get rid of like one of these. Oh god. What? There. I guess maybe it was like an stun or something. Maybe it doesn't allow that. It looks like it grabs, so. I'm glad I got 2. Stand in battle and it was giant. It's Kraid. Are you telling me Kraid has a gym? Is that a thing that's actually a thing? Oh my god, there's a lot of HP. Incineroar doesn't care though. That's bad. Yeah, I was about to say, I probably won't launch me that far though. Just keeping him out. Bam. Give you the spin. Yeah, you're exactly right, White. I should have never doubted Kraid's Borko plan. tank style. That's probably a greeting. Offense, defense, movement, speed, jump. Oh hey, that's actually pretty good. The more you know. Ooh. There we go. Oh, just a bigger version. Oh god. Just the banana slowly flying across the screen. It's all it takes sometimes. Okay, another path open here. Ooh, looks like a dungeon. Crystally. It is like almost 3 though. Sacred Lands. Oh, this is gonna be for probably Ganondorf. I guess I'll like. I guess I better call it though for now, because it is quite late. Way later than I typically stream. Actually, how are we doing? 390 spaces cleared. That's wild. Jeez. Alright. Okay, we unlocked 2 new panels. Clip and snip. Okay, so that's something. With all obstacles. Geez, there's still quite a bit left here though. Win in all battles, clear adventure mode. So a lot of these are gonna kind of, I guess, go hand in hand. Awaken all fighters. Obtain all adventure skills. Huh. Whoa, 700 or more spirits to the list.